Yo, so I'm late. I just got out of the shower, alright? We're gonna sort it out real quick. We're gonna cut the music. I've just got out of the shower, running late. The women's football team for England won the Euros. So I'm running a bit late, alright? But we're here, okay? We're here, alright? We're here. Welcome everyone, welcome to this week's Showcase Sunday. Today's a good one. Today is a good one. And I'm hoping you're going to like it. Let me just get it up. That's what she said. But welcome. Okay. First, YouTube. Okay. And let's do a little Facebook team. Quick. Okay. What are you doing? Guessing Kiki and Ellie will be on, won't they? Publish. Cool. We're good. So a little quick swig of the drink. Okay. Let's get moving. One thing I want to do though is put it into here. That should be good. I also want to put in a little picture image. Because this stream is in partnership with the indie game community, we need to put their logo in. You don't have to, but we will. We're gonna do it. If I can find the logo real quick. That's not it. Did I delete it accidentally? Probably. Give me 1 second, everyone. Hey, who's it behind me? Okay. Okay. How's that looking? Is that looking right? Put it down the bottom, down here. That's cool. Or put it in the corner. Actually, no, I do that. Fine, I do. Okay. So we look good. We smell good. And yeah, so yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Bristol, and welcome to this week's Showcase Sunday. So today we are playing a game called Bear and Breakfast. Huh? Okay. This is a game brought to you by the Indie Game Collective. So big shout out to those guys. But yeah, this is a very, very adorable, cozy game that we're going to play for about an hour. We're just gonna run it. I'd love to hear what you guys think, and yeah, if you guys enjoy you want to see more, like the whole gameplay of this, please leave a like and let me know that you want to see more, and we'll do a series of it. So without further ado, let's jump in to Bear and Breakfast. Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? I'm going to be so tired tomorrow. Mum's going to kill me. Hank's hand got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy with a crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded it. Jeez! Suddenly a blinding bolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek peered through the air. There was no one there. Everything felt dark and silent again, except for the rain. Forget I said anything. Okay. Sleep is overrated. I mean, say that for yourself, but I know for a fact that I like sleep. Hello! I can't move. Look at his ear twitching. Do not. Don't what? See? Because that's already happening. Okay. Move. Can't do that either. We can't move. WASD to move around. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Okay. Find a bed? You mean like an inspection thing? Sleep. I do sleep. Yeah, sure. I'll just take a nap in a deathbed. Yeah. Why not? Let's take a nap in a deathbed. E to interact. Don't. You're not great at making your mind up. Wake. Okay. That's it? No more dumplings before bed. What is a dumpling? Is that like a... It's two different types of dumplings, isn't there? It's two different types. A dumpling. Uh-oh, better see what's up. Because there's like the Japanese dumpling, but then there's a dumpling you have like with a roast in there or something. You have like gravy on it. Oh, they're both called dumplings, aren't they? It's kind of sus, man. Kind of sus. Okay, so this is the thicket. Definitely walks like me when I wake up in the morning. Let's go outside. Oh, this is the point that was it. It was the inside. Okay, we can go that way. We can go that way. That's a pretty chandelier holder. Okay. Is this Mummy Bear? Hank, I'm up. I'm up. Well, aren't you a bag of bones, Margaret? This is Margaret. Margaret looks cool. She's got like a little perm going on. I like it. My camera's over his head. Let's move up here. Let's just put this and this into a group. There you go. Well, aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't tell it. You can't call that. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Gee, thanks, Mom. No, where's Annie? Oh, in her room with Will. Probably I should go wake her up. Alright, honey. So Annie and Will are in the bed. The basics. While in adventure mode, you can control tank using WSD and walk around the world. Okay. Good. Get out. See, this is me, the bear, and I got hair in my mouth. The bird is Miss Bristol. I'm like, good. I got her. What the fuck? Molten. Help me. Yeah. Okay. As I was saying, I'm obviously the bear right here. And Miss Bristol's the bird. I'm always like, good morning. She's like, get out. Get away from me. Morning? Out. That's not very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I don't smell any reason to be up yet. What do you mean? I can smell him a mile away. Delightful. Both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes? Actually, Mum said she might let us across the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What did I tell you? I live for the hunt. How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore? Like a good old visit to the dumpster. We're not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Well, we won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You are on his side now? This morning, we're up. Let's do stuff. They warned me betrayal has come from your enemies. Okay, get cracking. Hank, kids, over here. Get your digging claws ready. Come in. Okay, adventure mode. In adventure mode, you can walk around, interact with things, and pick up items in your inventory. What's in denim anyway? Logger's tool. Okay. Let's go see Mother Bear. Come in, my darling. Hey, Ma. Morning, kids. Morning, Miss M. Ma'am. Did you sleep alright? As good as ever. Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me into the hole. To Black Moss. What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good, and I need your help. Ah! The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick, and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. Can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. I mean, adventure. Adventure! Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm going to look for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. Notebook, collectibles. Find it in your collectibles inventory. Awesome. But don't lose it again. I won't. He will. He will. Alright, you there. You free. And remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, ma'am. So what can we do? Can we change the controls? Because I usually press F to interact. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so collectibles. You must look. You've just got the notebook, which is a collectible item. Collectibles are special items you can unlock for your character that give various perks. You can find your current unlocked collectibles in the character screen. You can now access the quest log from the menu bar. Choose your current quest allows you to track them and find out objectives using the arrow indicator. Quests which will lead you towards finishing the main story, or the game will be flagged. Okay. Quest statuses will display over characters. Orange means available, blue means in progress, green means ready. Awesome. I'm guessing tab. How do you get to your book? It's down here. Inventory. Quest items, fuel, clothing, crafting, cooking, furniture. So character. Having an inventory register be filled with stuff you shouldn't forget. First page to say to my love allows tracking quests. Down the Black Moss. To your surprise, Margaret has asked you to travel southeast into Black Moss. Once there, you should look for a bush of alligator weed. Here's the Black Moss through the thicket. Okay, cool. So, is there a way that we can open up our inventory with I? Tab. Yes. Easy. Okay, buddies. Let's go down and go down to the Black Moss. Spooky. The three friends found themselves farther than they'd ever gone before, past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie, Caroline dog? Brave but clumsy. Will, the poor Will. Grumpy on the outside, but surprisingly even more on the inside. That's fair. It's decent. And Hank, the brown bear. Cheerful and curious, but maybe a little too concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mum, I'm definitely not going to wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. Okay. The Black Moss. Alright, gang, spread out! This is so cool. Flightless birds don't know how good they have it. No one's bothering them about not flying. I'm literally walking here. Itchy fur, which means more friends to hang out with. Tire screech. What in the what? I heard it too. We better go. But we haven't found the thing for your mum yet. I'm with Hank. Let's see where that sound came from. That's not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Don't care. Mum said straight back. Let's go. She also said to get some alligator weed. We haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck. No, come back. That's one big rock. Okay. Alright, let's have a little look-ski about, see if I can pick some more stuff up. Okay. Let's go in nowhere. Let's just go see what this tire screeching is. Okay. Okay. Timber crossing. Timber crossing. What the hell's that? Is that a shark? What's a shark doing in the woods? Luxurious outhouse. The reason all the jokes about Mondays are so terrible is because people only think them up on a Monday. Fair? Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab the opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Okay. The strange shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little grey speaker box that's strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense that reminded of Hank of Will's TV. Reminded of Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car that had a big advert for something called Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Okay. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab the opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing, escape, electrifying enterprise. Bet you can't say that really fast. There's someone in there. You there, fine gentleman in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not doing anything major, but I do like sharing. And I reiterate, the share is very minor. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Porn Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, multi-your-friend corporation. What the? Offering scheduled touristy adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Don't think he ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old useless pricey family jewels or expensive heirlooms of choice and we'll give you a 1 to 3 day and all-inclusive voucher for the vacation of a lifetime. Sorry buddy, but I don't have any expensive or any heirloom. That's what it said, heirloom. No, it said heirloom. Silly pen. Porn Voyage is also for a lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? It's for millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any location or premises, no matter how run down or decrepit, to offer our very own Patreons the holidays they deserve. Wait, for humans? To live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. Like, I've seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them. Then they stare at the trees, try to forget whatever they're running from. I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. I mean, sheesh. If you or a friend or of a friend would like to offer your home or house to the Voyage premium premises by restoring, repairing, redecorating and bringing it up to a minimum standard which frankly no one enforces, and drastically barely alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my gullet and a representative will get in touch. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what he just said. If I heard that shark right, I'm pretty sure he wants to give us money. Human grand, primo quality shiny money. Oh, I heard that was humans are coming back. Well, the money has to get here somewhere. Humans? I've barely seen one in months. And that's more than enough. Hello? Don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and spoil sport's cheerful attitude? I am cheerful. I just don't care for them, that's all. We can make a boatload of cash. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm gonna be honest, it's anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shop we're in. We'll just use the broken down shed, they're all abandoned anyway. Okay, let's do that. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Press the green button. Hello again. Congratulations, you have been automatically entered into the standard legally binding agreement by using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family, ever unknown pattern. Name suits you. You are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? I used to look at the pictures in the houses in the magazine we found. Could the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easy. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy, and I don't get scared that easy. Yeah, but I think we need help. We need help too. We should go find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. He wouldn't mind, besides he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. Okay. Visibility within the adventure mode menu, you have 2 additional options. Visibility. If you're not a fan of the dark, after midnight you can sleep until the following morning. This also advances time. And if you don't want to see inside of a building, most buildings you can lower the roof and walls. Okay. Cool. That's cool. So we can hide the walls and stuff if we don't want to see what's inside. That's cool. Rowan, this game looks cute. What are your thoughts so far? I mean, I've just got into it. I'm about 10-15 minutes in. There's a lot of chatting at the start, and I haven't really built anything. But I know it's good, isn't it? But it's very cool. I like the animations. I like his little ear twitching. His ear twitches is very cool. And he walks exactly like how I wake up. Sawdust. Bus station. Pine wood, copper plate, iron nails, bus sign. Okay, so let's find we take it? Ooh, we take stuff. Okay. Tony. My god, a bear. It's just me, Sir Hank from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk. I'm just shanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask you if you could help us. We've got a... Help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering... A oak spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. He fancies Margaret. I walk like that when I wake up too. Exactly. Just like a... Boom, boom, boom. Has anyone told you how to saw yet? No, they're in Shark in Timber Crossing. No, there's a shark. This shark is Timber Crossing. Oh, a red plaque for your fish? He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh, well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as of course, obviously you of course know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all the papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling across artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here, elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly on an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa, can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you? Would you like me to teach you? Yes. Well, I was hoping you could help us fix up this old shack in the Timber Crossing. Oh. How wonderful. We'll need my back saw and mallet, a ladder, oh, and a couple stacks of pine. Press those things for me, will you? I'll be for you, the bright yellow ones. They're all yellow! Cool. Materials. You can interact with materials in the world to loot for contents. Press F again when in the container screen to take everything inside it quickly. You can also split stacks of multiple items. Scavenging is one of the main ways for you to obtain materials. Certain materials will spawn periodically in expected locations. Wood can be found near trees, stone and marble near rocks, junk around the garbage dump, and so on. Store any extra materials in a stash near the Voyage car in each area. Cool. Let's get stacked loads of wood because we can use it. Okay. So did you find all the wood? Yep, got it here. Grand, perfect. You're doing such a great job. Thanks. I just picked it off the ground. Amazing. Now I'm headed to the Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. Awesome. Cool. Lego. Pick some wood up before we leave as well. While we're here. Never know what we need. Oh, more wood. Get all the wood. Cool. But yeah, so far so good. I'm quite liking this. Oh. Yes, all of that is wonderful. We're going to use the old shed. Haven't seen a human claim it in years. Oh yes, this would do nicely. Look who decides to show up. As I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First you'll have to clean up the shed and all the garbage. I think I can do that. Let's do that. Awesome. Did you clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now we'll have to use this old workbench. The what? You can't hammer a nail in thin air. You need some place to make it work. The table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while tidying up the place. Oh, this thing. So we need 3 pieces of pine wood. We've got lots. We've got so much wood. You can now use. This can now be used to build rooms and furniture. Cool. Repairable objects. You can repair various objects in the world by gathering their required materials. Repairable objects. Workbenches will allow you to build and craft in that area. Monuments will improve the status of the area and attract more guests. Passages will be cleared and bridges will be repaired to allow access. Awesome. So I'm guessing this kind of opens up quite big. Can we... Is there like a button to like get the map up? Entry space, quest log, cabin, map. Lock to start, okay. Did you see that workbench? Did you get that workbench fixed? Yes, like brand spanking new. It's good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. Dear me. The light on's a bit dark, isn't it? You have plenty of time to get that better. Now humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while back. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of those things, but it do. Voyage has new items available. Visit the shop to find new items available for purchase. You have unlocked a new crafting recipe, shabby pallet bed recipe. Go make one at the bench. Crafting items. Once repaired, the workbench is used to craft and place objects as well as build rooms. To craft functional furniture, use the workbench and create the crafting menu. Functional objects are specific to room types and are crafted from materials. Beds give comfort and belong in bedrooms. Toilets give hygiene and they belong in the bathroom, etc. Okay. Once you're done, exit the build mode and by using the exit button. Learn new blueprints from quests or by buying them and interacting with them to learn the recipes. Buy more blueprints at the Spawn Voyage shop as they become available. Cool. So, we go to build room, comfort, crafting. Okay. So we want one of these. We need a comfort, plywood and cotton sheet. And then functional, decorated. Okay, then press that. Okay, so that puts us into, okay, build room, entry. So let's put it here, in the hallway. Oh, I'll talk to the guy. Exit. Were you able to make that bed? Yep, got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics, but here we are. I mean, excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put the bed in it. Building rooms. Use the workbench to build and edit rooms within the cabin of your resorts. Access the build mode and pick a room type from the list. Some resorts only support a limited number of rooms and types. Draw the footprint of the room until you reach the minimum required size at least. You can add or remove tiles by using the plus and minus buttons. Building rooms. Every room requires a door to function, but a room can have multiple doors. Add more with the add doors button. Rooms will require a mandatory object in order to function. While in build mode, grab furniture from your inventory and place it in the cabins. You can rotate any furniture by pressing use R. Defer building a room by click on the check mark. Make sure it's not overlapping anything. Edit or delete rooms by build mode and selecting the one. Okay, cool. It's pretty standard. So build mode, comfort, bed. Minimum size 2x3. 2x3. Let's just build. How many rooms can this have? Dinky shed. So maybe 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can have there. A bed in here. Cool. Good size, create room. Cool. It's big enough to have someone sleeping. Yeah, easy peasy. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely piece of bedroom furniture making. So were you able to make that bedroom? Yes sir, stains and all. Brilliant. Homes prefer it to the dead tree I used to let sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright, now this is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority. Superiority. By having someone around that can always look down on you. You sure seem to know a lot about that. So we're going to need to make them feel welcome. Putting down a little table at the front and go in front of the house that tells them where to go. And a little black book to keep the records for the shark. Ah yes. Here's how you make it quite straightforward really. Cool. I'm ready to put it down in the shed, and then it's time to rack in the dough. Okay, it's crafting. I need to make a front desk Build inventory. Put it. So where would people stand? They'd stand like that, wouldn't they? So put it like. Cool. They come in, they go, oh la 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 la, and then in the houses. Nice. Did you place that front desk? Yep, it's in there. That looks good. I didn't know any better. I tell you, a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great. It took me forever, and there's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy and tell him you got his joint ready. Cool. Hello, we'd like to have some humans over. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. Time has come to release something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings forging the world with their magic and machines. Mostly caused because they left behind food and other stuff like animals that animals liked. Others would throw a fit of a rage, calling them unqualified harbourings of doom. Bit dramatic, if you asked Hank. All he knew for sure that was what his mother has always said: keep your distance. So for that much, so much for that. Okay, you can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through your front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. The front desk can be used to manage the resorts. The resorts overview panel will show all the active resorts you've discovered. Each resort will display its available bedrooms, guest requests and review. Bedrooms you build will be listed in the current vacancy status and scores. Every morning, new guests will request to stay at your resorts. You must have to accept them and assign them to rooms. Depending on the resort, each guest will demand for their room. Use the accept button to accept the guest's request. Assign the guest the room for their stay. Try to match the bedroom scores to the guest demands for better room reviews and payments. You can get more guest requests per day in the area by repairing monuments. While you're off on an adventure in other locations, the resorts will still run. Okay, cool. So if we go down to our little spot, we can Dinky Shed. Bedrooms 1, active guests, staff, details. Guest request. Killian Ronald. Comfort 2, decoration 4. Okay. Accept. Assign. Details. So we need to do some sort of. Maybe we'll talk to the fish shark again. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you are now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you are much closer to financial ruin, but you have a head start, and that probably means something. In any case, make sure to keep up with the guests' demands as they tend to be pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. Cool. Uh-oh, alert, alert. Looks like your premium property is lacking in the old P department. Hey, I don't. Prestige. Wow. That means that the decoration level of your property aren't up to our low standards. It is ugly. But it looks like my room. In order to attract more luxurious guests, make sure your properties are more appealing, by adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. One uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. Okay. Prestige is the sums of all the decoration scores of your resort. Your resort's prestige score can be found in the resort overview panel. Increase prestige by using the amount of decorations in your cabin. Most objects have a decoration score either positive or negative. Cool. So I need to get the dinky shed to prestige level 2. Build captain. So add a window. Okay. What's over here? It's a raccoon. Took. Whoa there, big fella. Where did you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? Alright, enough of the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash? Junk? Muck? Looking for something humans like, something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop? Scrap? Wobble? No, I need something quite exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You stumbled upon the most handsome creator of crap this side of the valley. There isn't one thing these animals throw away that I can't flip back at them. Great, let me just have a look in that dumpster. Not so fast, bozo. How do I know I can trust you? My authoritative height. Be that it may, if you don't trade with just anyone off the street, my head would be in a gutter before noon. Although I do spend a lot of time down there. But you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. I can smell the stinky tuna from there. Find me a snack, then we can talk. Okay. Just a bus depot down here, is it? We need some tuna. Cool. Did you find any grub? Yep. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, week old mustard. So I could find. Just like Mum used to make. Alright, you brutish charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. But anything else comes with a price. I don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. Took garbage. I mean, real valuables. Okay. Covered box, old drawers, janky floor, mirror, small knife. Okay. So I need Small pottery plant. Okay, so these are my valuables and okay. Small bear painting. And a rug. And a welcome mat. Everyone loves a good welcome mat. Put a mirror in there. Cool. Iron nails and cotton sheets. Cool. Took dumpsters in your own one-stop shop for decorative objects. Took's accepts valuables as much as currency. The world is littered with them, literally. Guests can also leave behind garbage that you can also collect and use to protect the Took. Cool. Awesome. Hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? Haven't seen the likes of you around my. Haven't seen your likes around my buses before. I would argue that you're the very side. Oh, what a kind-looking bird you are! I'm Oliver. I run the bus. The bus is here. If I wasn't evident, Ha! Look at me. Of course, you're not even evident. Bears don't take the bus, do you? Do you take the bus? What's a bus? I don't see you couldn't. Well, you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter been down the send, but I can't leave my buses. And there hasn't been one any. And there's not been any post since. Well, in years. Proper struggling. You probably know these places better than I do. You think you could find your way to Sawdust? And give this the beanie for me? Cool. Probably gonna make a few folks pissy in the process. Listen, I got plenty of demands, so my business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back on. Especially slim pickings if you don't get any of those rich looking kind. They dump the best junk. I'll tell you what, since you're fixing up the whole shredder for them, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? They used to flock around the place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me, I am raccoons. Just gonna hang with it, sounds like a lot more complicated. Nah, it's just one of those. This is the one and done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep them distracted. The viewers will know about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what new kinds of goods we'll have in the shop. We'll do that later. We're going to do the story bit first. Get this place up to the tier Prestige 2, was it? And probably call it a day after that. Just for the first look ski into the game. So, inventory. We'll put a bear picture up on the wall. We've got a janky mirror that we can put onto the side. We have a welcome mat. And we got a bedside table over here. Bedside table with a small plant. Cool. And then exit. So how do I get this place to Prestige 2 then? It's Prestige 1. Maybe we put a rug down? Okay, it goes up a little bit, okay. Wow, need to actually make quite a bit of stuff. Hello again, my child. I mean, my favourite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been calling me that all day. You get used to it. Hello? Look, I have been on a very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come. Oh, you do you? And what authority is that exactly? Well, in Marvelous, the old travel kiosk that was the jewel of Timber Crossing. It was one of the first things humans built here. Oh, so it's kind of like a pyramid. When you actually find them, it's more like a triangle. A rectangular what? So I think we should spruce it up like we did in the shed. And that'll attract more humans and get us even more money. Right, Phil? Right. I just want to know how to come up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea. I was using my son's student. Yes, that's what I said. Take it back, you don't actually get used to it. Well, let's get started right away. Go in there and clear out the space of all the rubble, and then we'll get some building. Cool. So we need more dumpster stuff to get Prestige 2. So we'll put some old drawers, that'd be cool. We'll put the oil lamp on top of that. We'll get some cupboard, some more plants. And if that doesn't get Prestige 2, I don't know what will. Crafting. Nope. Build bound. Nope. There we go. So, move this over here for now. Put the old drawers here. And then put the flower pot next to it. Cool. That can go in the middle. Actually, I can move this down a little bit, couldn't I? Put that there. Put the bed. Go in the middle. Cool. See, cool. Specials 2. Nice. Let's talk to him, get this done. So, all clean? Yep, almost sparkling. Wonderful. Now, if I remember everything correctly, there are a few things the humans look for for the kiosk. I can make a couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them up right. There's a few oddities I need to get it all right together. I'll need a bit of human literature. I've got a book back home we could use. There's also an old computer sitting around the tower in sawdust. Oh, and some sort of writing apparatus. I think the bus driver might have one in his little bus sack. Great, treasure hunt! Take your time, I'll put together everything else in the meantime. Cool, so that's a bit done. We can have a little chain waggle with this guy. Property prestige is a criminal proof of a prominent plot. Looks a little better now, I think. Congratulations, you increased your new property value by 1/4%. That is 278 more than our guests receive on their average trip. More prestigious properties will earn better results, so keep up the work. Nice. So, my lords and ladies, I'm going to leave it there today. That was the start of Bear and Breakfast. I think we said we save it. We just exit. I think it auto saved, so progress will be saved. Yes. Cool. So yeah, that was Bear and Breakfast, everyone. A big shout out to the indie game community for sending me this game. I do plan on playing the whole story, so if you want to come back and see more, please leave a like and subscribe. But yeah, it's a very, very interesting game, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it progresses and how the whole like working in different locations and work with different guests and stuff. It'll be very cool. The build mode is quite cool. I do like it, and I'm enjoying going to be seeing what havoc I can create and what adventures we can get into. And yeah, a very cool game. So if you'd enjoy this, everyone, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.